Hello, hello. This is the ChristianSimmer, Joanne Barnett. The date is Tuesday, July 30th, 2019. In 12 minutes, it'll be 12 p.m. Yesterday, someone shared a story about a girl who was abused by her father, whom after she asked Jehovah's Witnesses for help, was then molested by a JW elder. The article was published in 2017 on the Mirror website. I will leave a link in the description of this video or pinned in a comment. While I'm telling you about this, I'm going to show you the outfits that I chose for my sim here, which is named after me. This is her everyday. Her formal. Athletic. Sleep. Party. Swimmer. I love this swimsuit. I would love to have this for myself. That's my style. My mother calls me an old soul. I love vintage clothing and hairstyles. This is for hot weather. Probably should have given her shorts. Let's do that right now. Give her shorts there. Yeah, that matches the top. I think I'm going to give her a different top too. Tank. Yeah. That looks much cooler. Okay. This one is for winter. On The Sims 4, when it's very cold, they automatically change into their winter clothing. When it's very, very hot, they automatically change into their hot clothing. Otherwise, they'd be in the clothing that you chose for them, and this right here is her everyday. All right, now on to the article. I'm not going to read the entire article. I'll only read enough to hopefully cause you to want to read the article yourself. Oh, just in case you're wondering, especially for you Sims fans out there, this is her story. Right now, she's unemployed, but she wants to be a best-selling author. She has a parenting skill, even though she doesn't have children yet. That is because she's family-oriented. She has that trait. She has the writing skill. Her starting funds, according to this, is very high. Living the good life. Consider pampering yourself with all your extra simoleons. Will do. It's probably because he's ambitious. All right. You save. Author Joanne Barnett, which, by the way, is my dream job. That's better. And right there, it's in my gallery. Oh, I'd forgotten to write a description. Oh well. Alright, clicking on the checkbox will get me into the world, except I'm not going to do that. that I'm going to go back to main menu. That way I can move her into a neighborhood that I've already started. That I've already edited, etc. Well, let's continue with this interesting article. Quote, Quote, Angie Rogers says she was sexually assaulted by Harry Holt just months after telling him about being abused by her dad. By the way, her dad, that was end of quote. By the way, her dad was also a Jehovah's Witness. The article describes how frightened Angie was of her father, who'd started molesting her at age 11, and how he'd abused her on an almost weekly basis, even when they were at a church convention. Okay, I'm going to go into this neighborhood here. Strangerville is where two of my other families are, but I'm not going to be placing her in Strangerville. Okay. Continuing with this disturbing but not surprising news. When she finally gathered enough courage to tell church elders that what her father had been doing to her, she was sexually abused again months later by Harry Holt, who's one of the JW elders at our Kingdom Hall. Okay, where should I put her? In Brindleton Bay. Get her in here first. Go to my gallery. My library. Households. Here she is. Nice. Here we go. Quote, I was a child and they should have helped me. And they should have helped. I'm sorry. I'm a little thirsty. Let me read this quote again. I want to make sure I get it right. I was a child and they should have helped, but they turned on me. They make me feel sick. I don't think I'll ever get over what happened. I've just learned to live with it. Well, she can barely afford this one. Oh. Okay. I can get her an empty lot. It'll leave her a lot of simoleons. That's money in Sims 4. Since I'd have to build a house. I'll get one from the gallery. The article goes on to tell us Okay. I like the music, but it probably interrupted. Okay. The article goes on to tell us that she has nightmares and flashbacks all the time and has been diagnosed with post-traumatic stress. But she has decided to speak out to help other abuse victims. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm typing in a cheat. It's bb.moveobjects on. This will help when placing lots. I'm probably also going to have to give it some more money, but maybe not. We'll see. We'll see what we can find in the gallery because I don't really feel like building our house right now. Continuing with the story. Angie Rogers' dad was locked up for 5 years in 2002. But last year, JW elder Harry Holt was jailed for assaults on 8 children dating back 4 decades. Okay, note. This article was published in 2017, so last year in this article is 2016. I'm recording this video in 2019. For those of you who are unaware, a decade is 10 years. Harry Holt, one of the JW elders at Angie Rogers' Congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses, sexually assaulted children going back 4 decades. Do the math. A decade is 10 years. 4 decades is 40 years. Okay, let's go into the gallery here. Let's see if I already have one that'll work out. Probably not. I'm probably going to have to go into the Public Sims 4 gallery. That's where Simmers who have created Sims, households, lots, upload their stuff, or we can download for free, of course. Looks like I do have a few. Okay, back to the article. Quote, the church refused to be drawn on specific details of Angie's case, saying meetings were confidential. A statement said, Jehovah's Witnesses abhor child abuse and view it as a heinous crime and sin. Safety of our children is the utmost importance. Okay. The rustic one. It's created by Jessica Sins. Like she did a pretty good job. But not. I'm gonna say no this time. Not sure I like the looks of these. Alright, going back. I'm going into gallery here. I have to connect. Continuing the quote. Elders do not shield abusers from the authorities. Anyone who commits the sin of child abuse faces expulsion from the congregation. Any suggestion that Jehovah's Witnesses cover up abuse is false. We are doing all we can to prevent child abuse and to provide spiritual comfort to any who have suffered from this terrible sin and crime. Of course, if you examine their fruits, check out news reports, crime records, even mainstream media now isn't hiding their evil. The evil of this particular Antichrist army, Antichrist daughter, actually, they call the governing body of Jehovah's Witnesses rightly claim that they are the mother. But I'll go into more detail on that and of that in a different video. Please click on the link in the video description of this video or pinned in my first comment and read the entire article yourself. Also like and share it with everyone you know on social media, through email, however you can. Stay safe, research everything, and please, please follow the real Jesus. I'll talk to you in a few minutes. Hopefully by that time I will have a home for my sim.